I don't think we have to hit anything more.
Okay, yeah, good. I'm not sure, mate, to be honest. Right, hello everybody, and welcome. Obviously, this is the TFC live stream for the arms race pre-raid targets. Okay, we're going to be looking at several different options here. It's a target, obviously preview. It's not got nothing to do, obviously, hitting bases and that sort of stuff. So they're all bubbled up. You can't get into those, obviously. But George is here with me. Hi, George. How you doing, mate?
Hello. How's everybody doing?
Hopefully they're pretty good. So it's just me and myself and George, obviously, at the moment. And some of the admins may come back in as well. It depends on who can get in and who can't get in on, obviously, the preview and that sort of stuff. So I'll run my stuff, obviously, via the OBS system, basically. But if George is going to do the mono piece for us, so I'll run that through the Hangout. So I'll have to just quickly change screens. But that's not a problem to do that. So initially, before we start, I think while George is sorting himself out here, we'll look at what I've... as a benchmark, we'll look at what I've got to date. So what I've got to date then is basically, for those that were on, they saw the video that I pushed out hitting that 115 yesterday, and that was my benchmark test to see if the 115s were doable with the ironclads. And actually, it didn't seem too bad. With the icebreakers, it didn't seem too bad. So as it stands at the moment, let's just click on them so you can get a better view. So as it stands at the moment, then this one is fully loaded up. As the flag, obviously the Visago's version, it's got all the charge armors. It's got 2 times C1X and 2 times C1M. At the moment, I've gone with AA3 special for protection on there because of the cold snaps and that sort of stuff, you know, and to counter some missile, which I haven't got a great deal of missile protection. I've only actually got 1 Phalanx 4 at the moment, okay, but that's the benchmark start, okay. Clearly, obviously, garrison batteries on there as well, and so is obviously, you know, the hardier warheads, etc., etc. And I've got a bit of an explosive system for splash as well, and for spread. That's the Visago's version, and then generally for the standard icebreaker, this one is from our original build. Okay, and so the two charged M's are on there, but obviously it's D5X at the moment. And if you did see the 115, if you did see the full 115, then you'll notice that. The 115 itself, then these didn't last as long as the flagship. So we'll need to look at why that is. Is it because obviously it's D5X and not the CMX? I don't know, the C1M. I'm not really sure, to be honest. But we'll look at that. We'll play with it. So yeah, we'll see. Let me just think. I think people are probably struggling with the link, to be honest. But we'll have to have a look. Let's see if people can see that. No, I'll have to grab a... So I'm not sure if everybody's got the right link for the stream, actually. It should be the right link. Let's have a quick look and just make sure we're correct. So basically, this is the plan: is to go in and test the icebreakers, go in and test obviously the Harlock and that sort of stuff, and then we'll take it from there basically and see how we go. Why is the link not working? Okay, hang on a second. That's definitely not working.
You know, I kind of wish they would give us like a half an hour before they started this just to get all our stuff ready.
Yeah, it is, but the problem is the stream link. Here we go. Link to it is copied.
Did you get it sorted?
Yeah, I should be up and running now. Let me just have a quick look. It is frustrating because they don't get you time to sort things out.
Yeah, just add like a half an hour to the 2 hours and
try that.
Especially
if I send you a quick link, can you just check it works, mate? Just 2 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, let me get out of full screen. Hold on.
I'll just put it in the chat quickly.
In the chat, yeah.
We should be good there, hopefully.
Oh, on that chat. Hold on, let me get back to Facebook then.
Mm-hmm. Oh, sorry, yes, you're in the Hangouts, aren't you? I forget.
Yeah, I was waiting for it. I was like,
Just make sure that's working.
let's see. I see the chat on the side. Yeah, it's working.
Excellent. So you should be able to see my
It's working.
icebreakers up, yeah?
Yes.
Good. Excellent.
Yep.
And I seem to have
I'm
a
gonna
dead...
close it because now everything's lagging.
Yeah, good. Okay. Right. Okay. So, excellent. Right, so what we're going to do is go and actually try these flipping icebreakers. So, I'm going to try them basically naked as they are. So, not going to put any crews on for the moment, and we're not going to do anything particularly special. So, let's see what happens.
Just get a feel out for what we got right now.
So, people have got 84s, they're hitting that sort of stuff. So, I want to hit hundreds. Looks like they've got hundreds. What else have we got here? We have got okay. So we've got 84s, we've got our hundreds. I can't see much else though. So there's only 2 targets I think to play with. So we've got A set target, and obviously we've got the S set target. That's it. So I think 100 is where I'm going to go first.
Andrew's trying out the citadels, right?
Is that what you're going to try first? Is it?
No, I think Andrew's doing the citadels. I'm doing
right.
monos.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I hope I have this build sorted. Let's see. Well, first blush, this looks like the 115. I wonder if I'm going to have the same issue.
Yeah, I don't know, to be honest. Oh, this one's already been damaged, so that's no good. I don't want to go into a damaged one. I want a clean one. Let's have a look, see what we can find then. Oh, what?
Oh, it's jumpy as hell.
For some reason I've got damage on my ships and it's not actually engaging the target yet. I'm not quite sure why.
Oh, yeah, I like this build.
Is it working for you?
The damage output's right. It's not quite as much as I wanted, but it works well.
Okay.
Let's just see how it does. For the
So
rest
we've
of
got
this
3
round.
sets. I'm just looking at an 84 quickly, and we'll just have a look and see how it's going. So we're going to kite this. So you can't go in there. So let's have a quick look and see how we're going to do. Okay.
Now for this one.
So I can outrun the Merv quite easily.
Yikes. See, that cold snap is still... I'm still in range of that bloody cold snap. Damn. I have to drive this like an icebreaker in the last raid. Oh, that sucks.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a very thin margin, it looks like. Although the damage output's much higher in this one than it was in the 115 that we saw in the...
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Higher than the 115 was? That's not good.
Yeah, because in the 115 I ran into one cold snap and I only took like an 1/8 damage on the fleet. This one just took a 1/4 damage on the fleet. Oh, and these guys come in early. Look at that.
Yeah, I've just had... I'm hitting the 84 at the moment, just seeing what that's like. It's quite different, I have to say.
Well, this is different. Oh, the shrouding's all different too. Look at that. What do I have to do next? I'm so confused.
Haha.
This is
Confused?
ridiculous.
You will be.
There's like the middle island is all shrouded, and I don't know if I can attack this or not, or if I'm going to get shot at. I can't attack it, but it's going to shoot at me. Oh no, this is not cool.
Hey G Daddy, how you doing? So far, the
This
84.
is not cool.
I haven't looked at that one yet. I daren't at the moment. I'm just trying to crack on this 84 at the moment. Which now I should open the
You might not
gate, so I
wanna.
should be able to get in, which I can.
Let's see if I can sneak up on this one now. Alright, if I stop here.
I'm not sure what I have to kill to clear the gates. That's interesting.
Wow.
So the centre of my target is all shielded and you can't see it, but yet you can't go and hit it because I don't know actually because of what. Maybe it's because there's a fleet outside I haven't killed yet. So go and have a look.
Are you in the 100 or the 80?
This is the 84 at the moment. So far I'm less than a quarter damaged. I've virtually finished it. Now there's some ships on the outside.
You know, I don't know if I can outrange these, but I know I can outrun them. Let me go around this way, get my speed up. I think that X armor that was worthless before might be the more important armor now.
Really? Do you think so?
Oh, that's gonna annoy the hell out of me because my fleets are completely built opposite of that.
Do you know what's really annoying me is this I've got a shrouded piece in the middle of this target and I can't unlock it until
You have to run by it. Run by it because they're actually dumbfire rockets. They look like little code snaps, but if it's the same thing that's in the 100,
yeah, they look like little rocket
yeah,
clusters, so
yeah, you just gotta outrun them.
hmm.
Alright, my first impression is that I am not impressed.
Well, you keep trying, mate, and then we'll zip to you and we'll watch one of yours.
Oh, I am doing some horrendous driving right now, let me tell you what.
Well, I'm still
I'm
trying to
glad you
fathom
guys
out.
aren't watching.
Yeah, I'm just trying to fathom out the 84 myself, I must admit, you know. But so far, I'm less than a quarter dead. Although it is an 84, you know, so it's an A target. But if I could do a complete set of these, this is 84 should be the mid-level target, shouldn't it? So
You know, and this island right here has more health than the previous ones. These actually get progressively harder as you go deeper into the target.
oh really?
That's what it seems like.
I'm trying to work out how to unshroud this island.
Oh, there's a ship shrouded in this. You gotta be kidding me. What the hell is that? What am I shooting at? Oh, I'm shooting the mega hull itself. Hot damn.
You're having
That's
fun
new.
there.
That was different.
Right, so this 84 target, then you've actually got to go in and go round and go past the centre island.
No. Stop, stop, stop. Oh. I just got my ass kicked. Oh, well.
Ah, Mike's in. Hey Mike, how you doing? James is in. Aiden's in. Boom Boom's in. Who else we got? Obviously G-Day's in. I see Jeff's in.
Oh. Shit.
Apparently I did not receive a cluster boot. Right, so what was the damage on that one then? So with no crew, and we're on half repair fix, so what's the fix for that? 1 hour 44. With no crew on it.
Damn.
That's not bad.
For an 84?
Yeah, but I haven't got a good grease monkeys like that on it, to be honest. And I did go around the target twice. Because I couldn't work out how to kill the centre. We'll do a couple just so we know where we've got to. And I can definitely speed them up. Now, it looks like the 84 is the Blitz target. It's got a little logo over it. Hang on, it says, yeah, it's the Blitz target. It's this 84.
Yeah, it's the Blitz target.
So that's interesting. That's interesting. So yeah, that's. I'm not sure what to say about that, to be honest.
Pop yourself into 100.
Pop myself into 100. I'm not sure if that's a really good idea, to be honest. Right.
Likely
Okay.
not.
Let's try another one of these 84s. This one's fresh because it's got a little green bit on bottom. So I've got a rough idea what I'm doing now. I want to have to attack in any specific angle. So that's the next check, I suppose.
You're running the icebreakers, right?
Yeah.
So it's not real. How's that going to translate into real world? That's what I'm curious about.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a good question. So this is a fresh 84, and it's different to previous ones because it doesn't. I've never seen this sort of setup before. So I've come in the same place again the second time round.
And these are supposed to be our FM targets going forward. Oh.
I can see why this is, I have to say. Yeah, but I don't think the S target will be, will it?
I'm betting the S target's going to be the top tier, like the 109 is now. I'm actually betting that this one's going to be the 102, and the one that we see next month is going to be the 109.
Well, that's possible, I
That's
suppose.
my fear.
So if I can get this down to half an hour's... well, I don't know. Oh, hello, I've got some ships coming in now.
I don't know how to unshroud this ship right here. Oops. Hit a mine. Shouldn't hit a mine. That's a mistake.
Yeah, I hit a mine earlier on, but it's in the first target, but now I've got a slightly better path now. There's another set of ships coming in. Well, I'm going to see if I can get them to kill a centre island for me this time. Let's have a look. How are you finding the cold snaps? Are you managing to outrange them yet? Have you got that far into your target to decide?
On some of them, yeah. On some of them, yes. On some of them, no. I mean, the target's completely different than the 115.
It is it?
Oh, completely different. I'm trying to figure out how to get pictures of this bloody thing, because...
So I'm letting the fleet on the outside for me actually clear the centre of the target this time, because I didn't do that last time.
Oops.
I'm definitely taking less damage this way. Yeah, I'll try all sorts, yeah, so I can try various things. Hey Nines, how you doing? Andrew's trying Zealous, isn't he? Or is it Sits? That he's trying? Is it Sits or Zealous?
Citadel. Well, Citadel's but with the Zealous flag, I think.
Okay.
Okay. Ask him a bit. Wow, this hurts. I have no idea how to unshroud that ship. Oh, it doesn't unshroud. There's a permanently shroud ship that you cannot kill or engage or anything. Huh.
That's not good.
That's interesting.
Maybe it's just there to cause you annoyance.
Perhaps. So let's see, that was 15 minutes just to clear the ships and one turret that I had left. Wow.
Is that a dead fleet?
So half an hour of damage.
Oh no, okay then.
Alright. Let's have ourselves a 100 pop up again. Maybe go to this one.
Well, I've definitely done better this second time round. Now I know what to do. So, like I said, those in the view then. So, this is the 84 Blitz target, basically. It's slightly different than I was expecting, but that doesn't mean it's not good or bad. Oh, the last bit of the Blitz target is not good. That could be worth a pinch, that last little bit. You get almost the most amount of damage clearing the last little set of clusters on this. So I was fine up to the last cluster, and then I'd say I got the same amount of damage. It's 1 hour 15 that time.
See if I can actually zoom out enough so I can get this whole...
Now what I've already noticed then, it doesn't matter what armour I've got on, they've all got the same amount of damage. So whether it's the Charge X or whether it's the D5X... Oh no, I suppose there's a little less damage on the flag, to be honest. I'm not really sure. Yeah, question. Yeah, can I outrange the last little bit rather than just driving in? Let's try that, see if I can actually outrange some of the cold snaps in the 84. That's probably a very good idea. Let me just fix it then. I'll have a little look. That's a good question. There's seen very little difference, George, between the Charge Armour X and the D5X for me. Just that turn then.
Really?
Yeah. I just looked at my my end result from my... I'm looking for a live 84 without this one up there. But yeah, what I haven't tested yet is if I can outrange the cold snaps just by pausing, you know, and then inching up. So I'll try that. Let me just try going in the top and see if it makes a difference. But I don't think so. I think the Blitz sends you to the start point every single time. But we'll have a little look. But this is a fresh target. We've not seen this one before, so...
Yeah, the 100 is completely different than the 115.
No, so no matter which angle you come in at, then on the 84, you always come in at looks
Same
like
spot.
6 o'clock. Yeah, it looks like it. So you can't hit. So this has got a shrouded gated entrance basically at the 7 o'clock position, but you can't go to it until you've actually cleared all the stuff around the periphery. So you've got to do sort of like well, I'd probably advisable to do a counterclockwise approach. Now I wonder if I can just go up and see if I can pause so the cold snap doesn't. Now the cold snap's already turned, so I can't outrange the cold snap.
Ouch. That's interesting. I zoomed out to get a full screen cap of the 100, and there's stuff off of the visual area. Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, the cold snap's coming well into range before I get anywhere near with the icebreakers, so as it gets firing. There's one thing I can say about the Blitz target, it's quite quick to complete. What we just don't know is what points it'll be worth, and
If they're going to have two of them again or not.
yeah, if they're going to have two different ones. But before I refit, now I've done, this is the third or fourth of the 84s, so I'm going to do a couple of hundreds, see if I can survive it, and then we're going to start playing around the armours and specials. But as it stands at the moment, I don't see any benefit from the Charge X over the D5X.
I'll have to try. I'll have to try that later on too if I get a chance. I mean, my presumption was that there was actually going to be some benefit, but if there's no benefit...
What is nice...
I just lost 2 days of refits trying to take them off my icebreakers.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What is nice is the... yes, I took a bit more damage that time. The arc missile, you can obviously with icebreakers you can outrun it. So it's hitting well behind you when you've passed it easy.
Oh, this inching up stuff drives me crazy. Because you're taking fire the entire time you're trying to inch up.
So I'm just going to finish this last one here on the 84s, and then I will switch screen if you want, and we can show the Hangouts, and if when you're ready to start a fresh one.
Yeah, let me see if I can get my butt through this one first.
Okay.
So let's see if it's possible to come back.
Now I wonder if I can find another way without causing myself so much damage. What if I can go in this way and splat them from down here by taking out that building first? Because you're going head on, one of the clusters you have to basically go head on into it, and because you're going head on into it, you're running into the cold snap, and the cold snap is just causing a lot of pain. Nah, that's not so good. Got some of it.
I'm going to say this right now. I think that this is just a little overly complex, particularly since it's going to be the FM target.
Too much fun.
Look, I have a quarter. None of the cold snaps have fired. I'm quarter dead, and I don't know what got me. That's my flag this time. What the hell?
Hey, Cut, how are you? And Tank, welcome. I've got no way of outranging this cold snap, which means I've got to go in. I wonder if I can sweep at an angle and then try and come in and... No, that last cluster really
you can kind of
causes some damage, that does. Yeah, similar sort of damage. I think the X is definitely helping a fraction, but is it the AA free? So I think before I go changing armors, what I should do is change the specials on two of the standards first, and then see if it's the AA free that I've got fitted that's causing it. Where's my ships there? Yeah. Okay, that was 123. So I'm within 10 minutes on every hit, no matter what I do, that sort of stuff. It's either because it was like 118, 114, 123. Okay. Hey, Carl, how you doing? So Carl's in chat at the moment. He says he's got 29 minutes damage here for 100 mono flag with MX3 alloy and 1 charge M.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, so I'm going to try and put some different specials on these, and I'll leave the flag as it stands at the moment because that's my benchmark, and that's the flag. Is it because it is the flag and the specials around it? But I'm getting. I mean, the problem is, as you know, ship number 2 normally ends up taking the lead, and that's the one that's got the most damage. But the way I've been blitzing, it shouldn't make a huge amount of difference. So let me just go back into dock quickly.
How much time did Kyle get the 100 down to?
He's got it on there. It's saying 29 minutes for 100. But then again,
damn.
You know, we'll see. We'll see. People are already messing around doing mega hull hits and not actually doing what they should be doing. But hey, you know.
And everyone wants to know why there's
limited slots. Yeah. So if you guys are watching that couldn't actually get on just because you want to test your stuff, there you go. You can blame these two for a start because all they're doing is doing mega ship fights. So it's just got nothing to do with this preview.
Alright, so if I go this way...
Yeah, Prof, exactly. Yeah, mega ship battling instead of actually testing what they should be testing. Hey, not to worry. Right, so I'm going to refit quickly 2 of these here. So we're going to have a quite different. So we're going to leave ship 2 as it stands. We're going to leave that with 2M and 2X. Okay, I'm going to leave the specials as it is. I'm not going to change around any of the weapon systems at the moment. But what I'm going to do is ship 3. Then is we're going to refit ship 3. And what we're going to do is we're going to take the MX3 off, and we're going to put RA3 on and see if that makes any difference whatsoever. And is it the cold snap that's the issue, or is it the probably isn't. I think that's probably the craziest thing to do. We're still going to do it.
I think my driving just sucks today.
Oh,
I'm more than a quarter dead, and I still have 2 islands left.
Oh,
That's
really?
not a good sign.
Uh,
Yeah.
and then what? This I've got on the hang on, 1, 2, 3, third chip. Then I'm going to take off the D5X. Complain while I'm doing it because the amount of time it takes to take it off, and then add on the charge instead. There you go. To change one armor is 1 day 22 and 4 minutes. That's disgusting. So just to
How
change
much?
two.
Remind me again.
To
Remind
try-
me again how much these armors cost.
Okay, so for a 10 million armor to switch from D5X to across to obviously the C1X, okay, that's 3 days, 20 hours, and 9 minutes just to change 2 armors. That is ludicrous. So this X then basically, I've changed it across there, and I'm also going to put this one across for now. But we'll have another little test in a minute, and I'm going to put this one as the RA3. So that's our benchmark. The other one was just RA3, but we left it with the D5Xs, and this one obviously is now with the charge armor and the RA3. So let's see if it's got a difference. So we'll refit that instantly. And then the last one, we either leave the last one as stock, so we've got a comparison, but we shouldn't because we know how much damage we were getting. So this one here, I think what we'll do is we'll refit this one then, and we'll go across for another cheeky, really cheap charge armor refit of 3 days, 20 hours.
Oh, I see what's killing me.
And
It's
then
not the cold
AA3.
snap. Crap.
Are you getting hit by the Merving arc, are you?
Yeah, no, it's not the Merving arc either. It's that short range. I wasn't paying attention to it. It's this little short range little turret that's there that's just devastating.
Okay. So that's what we're going to do for now then, basically. So we'll just have a quick look back through the fleet, just see what we've done, and just have just to confirm. So we haven't touched the flag. That's full of charge armor anyway, and it's got AA3 on it, okay? So that's why I've now changed the last ship, okay, to virtually the same, apart from the fact that it's got a Trident missile on it as opposed to a Phalanx 4 on it. But everything else is the same, to be honest, or practically the same. Now, but in the middle though, so we've gone for full charge armor, and we've gone for RA3, and then we've gone for the RA3, but we've left D5X on, okay, and then the first one obviously we've left D5X on, and we've kept it as is, so that one hasn't changed at all. So now we've got a real mixed bag, so we should be able to work out. So about 1 hour 20 damage was the generic average damage. So what's this one over here? Is an 84. So let's attack this 84. So maybe we're going to take less damage from the ships, which is fine. And maybe it might pay just to take in a single icebreaker on the last cluster and just let it take more damage as a single ship. Okay, we're stacked and we're driving.
I'm wondering if I shouldn't stack these now.
Have you been trailing on them, or are you?
I stacked them the way that I designed it.
Okay. So you're just having them literally right on the back end of the flag.
Yep.
As opposed to citadels where you get as far away as you can.
Fucking Specs just took my target. What a dick.
Live on
Pardon
air.
me.
Flipping Specs took your target.
I mean, like he drove by 3 other ones to go to the one that I was at.
He's having your eyes out. I have to say the Zoe's Rhinos don't have kick out a lot of missiles, and that their range is something like around about 160 before they even. And that's not the targeting range; that's the standard range. It's just crazy. If only we had the stats that freaking kicks I put into their ICPs.
Well,
Take the last. So
impressive
Jeff's saying take the
target.
last cluster from the outside. Can you actually range the? Oh, I might be able to range it from the outside. We'll give it a go. I don't know if I can kite it as I go along. We'll give it a go. You don't got to come back out to do it, but Jeff, just for you, of course I will. Prof just said frickin' Specs. Always that effect. All's fair in love and war. Just remember that, yeah?
Yeah, we'll go with that. Oh, you got arc missiles starting right at the beginning in the 84, huh?
Yeah, yeah, it does.
Ouch.
But I'm just looking at the Zoes. They're getting off about, before I can even get close, about 8 rounds per Zoe ship. Before I can even get anywhere near them. The good thing is I can easily outspeed the arc missiles. It's easy to keep well away from them, so that's decent.
Well, this is interesting. I can actually make the speed up mechanic goof up. That's great. Alright, let's start this.
Now, I wonder if I can reach the inner one. I'm not sure. We'll try it. Yeah. So somebody else has also noted there's a couple of idiots just doing mega hull battles, so it's going down well in chat. Okay, so I think I've got about 110, 115 of damage, or just under that maybe, to be honest. But it's the damage on each ship is what I'm interested in. And I'm going to see if I can kite this stuff from the outside if I can. Now, if I can reach that, which I can. But I'm not sure I can. So I can shoot down all the mortars, that's easy. I wonder if I can kite this from the outside.
Oh, these ships come in while you're still...
Yes, yeah they do, yeah.
Let's go kill them first.
I don't think I can range this. No, I can't. See, I can't get it from the outside, right? So that's not possible. So if you've got icebreakers, you can't get the last cluster. Unless I can belly it up to the edge. Let's see if I can belly it up to the edge. But what I don't want is that. No, I can't do it.
This is so much easier than the 100.
Well, the thing is, this F84 is pretty easy. I just want to try and find a way. Well, I can see what I would do. I would get this far and just pinch the last cluster. That's exactly what I'd do. And then you just go in and then it's done. And then you just have a whole stack of pinches ready. You know, 25 pinches, whatever this thing's worth, 1,000,000 points, something like that, and then just build a load more pinches and then carry on.
I don't think this is going to be worth 1,000,000 points.
I don't know, it was last time, wasn't it?
That was the 89, wasn't it?
Yeah, same again, see. Same amount of damage again. Sorry, Jeff, mate, I tried to get it from the outside, I couldn't do it. Prof saying seems legit. Okay, so the question mark is, right, okay, so we have got different damage levels. This is really interesting now. So the ship that was taking the most damage was number 2 in the fleet, and it's now not. There's one that's taking a considerable amount of damage, so we need to go back into dock and have a look and see what that... I left them stacked all the way through, so we'll be able to work out. One of the ships is taking quite a minimal damage, actually. So what's this one here? So oh, interesting. So the one that I've got AA3 on, and Charge M and Charge X, is taking the least damage by quite a bit.
Oh, crap. How do you get this one?
Is this the last one? Are you in the centre of the target?
No, it's the one right before the gate. I think you have to come up and sneak up on that.
Yeah, you have to sneak up on it, mate, yeah. So let me just go back into dock, because I might have a plan.
Oh, nope. Can't sneak up on it. That just got me with the cold snap. Son of a bitch.
Have you noticed the cold snaps as soon as it... Oh, I was going to say cold snap. I'm talking about the MIRVs. If you inch forward, you know, I said that about that in the open mic at the weekend. As soon as it starts firing, just stop dead. If everything's stacked, then it fires around you and doesn't actually hit you. Well, that's what I've noticed in the 115s anyway. 102,
It's
sorry.
not the same. It's not the same in the 100s.
Okay, all right. So I've got the same amount of damage, but by the looks of it, so that's got an explosive. So RA3 is definitely not the right way to go. But I got a funny feeling, as per the Hellwraith raid, AA3 and Charge X is the right way to go.
Oh, I see how this one is. Okay.
So let's replicate this ship on all the others and see if I can get less damage. Okay, let's repair it instantly. Let's spend some more Kixie coins, because I've got plenty. So let's go with some more Charge X on here. Let's change that to that, and that's the refit. Okay, so the refit is 4.5 days, but there we go, not to worry.
How do you unshroud this now?
So
Oh,
you've got to go right in, right around
Gotcha.
the first piece,
Yep.
and then pause and come back out again. Because you can probably get the last ones from the outside, but you don't need to. But I can't reach the last cluster, unfortunately. That's correct. So that's a refit instantly. I wonder if Charge M is, if I was to change the, I wonder if I was to change the torrent for a phalanx.
Wow.
Did you take
I'm
much
not even
damage off
in
the end?
range. I just got whacked by that cold snap in that last
Horrible, isn't it?
cluster.
And it's got a real power, hasn't it? That last one. It seems to
Yeah,
have
and
more power on that last cluster than anything else.
I wasn't even close to in range of anything, and it whacked me.
Yeah, I can't get it from the
Interesting.
outside, which is frustrating. Right, so that one's done. I can just run across the line. So that's done. That's done.
Let's see. I'm gonna
That's
drive
done.
out and see if I can get it.
And that's done. Okay, so at the moment I'm still not using any crews or anything at all. So in fact, what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to quickly, because I must have got my base hit or something. I'm not really sure what's gone on here, but I'm going to fix the rocket up, and I'm going to try one without a rocket, and I'm trying one with a rocket. Did you want to know how long it was just for the AA3 refit? Hang on a minute, let me just go back in. I'll change it out and I'll change it back again. So from CX, let's do a couple of more tests because the people want to know. So refitting from whatever is probably fitted on already, which is where is it? There. So they're probably going from MX3, aren't they? So from MX3 is 11 hours and 11 minutes. So let's just say that's done. I love it when it's not my coins. And then to go to AA3 from that refit.
45 minutes on that one.
You had 45 minutes damage. Well, it's still
Yeah.
half mine. So it's 10 hours and 49 minutes, okay? Is the refit. So it's an overnight refit per ship. You've got time to do that if you want to do it, if we try and find out that this is actually the best thing. So yeah, 10 hours 49 minutes. Bear in mind I'm R&D level 30 and I've got an officer I believe running as well. Okay. So we're not going to run a crew, we're just going to go out and try this at the moment. We've got then, like I say, you've seen the things basically. So the correct charge arm is 2 of each and we've got AA3 running. Let's go and find the ready for. And there's an 84 there, so right next to my base, that's handy. Oh, there's my Hyperion, must have been here. Okay. We'll do it in exactly the same method. We already know now that we can't kite the centre last cluster, which is annoying. But
From which side did you come in to try and hit it?
I went parallel, literally outside of it. So I came in. So I was inside first, okay, and then hit the building that's there by itself. So I aimed for that. Oh, let's make sure I'm not getting any damage here. And I managed to get about a quarter damage on some of the turrets. But then I tried to come out from the outside, right from the outside periphery. But I just don't have the range on these ships to do that. Okay, I know this is going to take less damage already because the first cluster I'm hardly scratched. I could almost probably go out now and instant fix. I think we may have a winner. Oh,
Hello? There are some very sneaky things in these targets, boys and girls. I really hope these are not the FM targets. Makes for interesting driving, though. Mark forgot to mute himself. Alright, and then we have these.
How you doing? Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out this 84 here.
I'm away next week, so I'm packing stuff as well. As I said, you know, I'm away. I'm away doing some kayaking for a couple of weeks actually, which is good. So I sent some of the guys up early that I work with. They've gone to take a little look, and the place is a bit barren, so they want some supplies. They've just phoned up to say, "Can you bring this? Can you bring that?" It's a bit bleak up here.
Trying to inch up on these. Yikes. This does not make for a fun raid target. I mean, I'm just saying. Golly. Alright, what was I supposed to remember? Alright, so this is where I have an issue. Is this corner right here. So let's see what we can do. So with the monoliths, you can actually come back outside and get that last one, but I'm kind of concerned about that entry one, because one of them I can get, the other one I can't seem to... Oops.
Mm-hmm.
My fleet just split up for no reason. Awesome. Yay, team.
Okay, I was going to pinch it, but now I can't pinch it for some reason because my rocket's not there. Oh, I know why, because you've got to build a rocket in the preview, haven't you, to do it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, actually, the first one was going to be without a rocket, actually, so...
Oh, this fleet just snuck up on me and I just took a ton of damage from those freaking stupid little things. That's annoying.
I suppose the final question is going to be, if you've already built your icebreakers and it's 4.5 days to change each one is to AA free, is it cost effective to even do it?
With the way that the charged armor's changed, it really isn't. I mean, you know, in the long run, it might be with the...
Well, this is definitely taking less damage, and I think I'm going to put a crew on next and try it with a crew. I can get this down, I reckon, pretty cheap. So at the moment, yeah, I've taken less damage without a doubt here. Let's have a quick look. I may be close to the hour. 59 minutes.
Is it already?
59 minutes. No, I was in close to hour's damage.
Oh.
59 minutes and 42. I've just knocked off, on average, 20 minutes damage per target.
Okay, so let's see if I can do this.
With a grease monkey, that's going to be 1 coin. What do you reckon, guys? Happy with that?
Yeah, that ain't bad. Depending on the
Okay. So I suppose the best crew for this is either going to be, apart from grease monkey, which obviously makes you unstack, although you get more damage and you get a bit of protection as you're taking damage, but it doesn't give you damage before you take damage, if you know what I mean. So it doesn't give you protection before you take damage, does it? So steelheads gives you what, 15%? Something like that, the 1-star steelheads?
Yeah.
Okay, so as far as I'm concerned, if these targets don't change, AA free is definitely the way ahead. Now I'm wondering if what if I was to take off 1 charge, more charge M and put a charge X on instead? And put 3 charge X and 1 charge M? Or am I just being too fussy? Don't know. But I've just reduced that by at least a quarter.
I don't know, but this target's annoying me. I just don't have the patience to do this creeping up crap month after month after month anymore.
There we go. So yeah, Courtney just said the same thing. Like, just how about no charge? I'm not going no charge armor. Bear in mind, obviously, don't forget fixing with charge armor. Fixing the charge armor itself doesn't cost anything. It's free, and that's the good thing about it. Even though it did cost 10 million. Say it again, 10 million points.
10 million points.
I can take the charge armor off on the last one and then we'll finish this, but I would like to take this fleet in now we've got it good. I just want to take this fleet into 100 and see if it's even possible. with a crew and that sort of stuff. So I'm probably going to roll for a couple of crews quickly, and because it's not my coins, I can do the let's get the good crews. But it's good. We're 54 minutes in, and I think we have a plan. So let's just close that down for a second. Let's go and bring up this. Oh look, something I don't ever press. So thank you very much. And let's buy crews, eh? That's 30 gold a throw. Something I never do. Unless I'm in the
Enjoy it
preview.
while we can, right?
I've got to take my Man of War out at some stage. I've just got 3 rubbish crews. I'm going to take my Man of War into 100. So there you go. No, I don't want that, and I don't want that, and I don't want that. Oh, death from above. Are you joking me?
You know, it's really funny how the perceived changes to the Dawson Bullseye Brigade happened, but you know those broken crews are still in there.
Yeah, like I got a lucky bastard on a 30 coin
Did you
roll.
really?
I've got some 1 stars. I'm getting rubbish crews. I've not got a single triple yet. Come on, that's 100 coin gone. Another 1 star, a 1 star. Oh, I got yay! Hang on, that's pretty decent. Well, let's have a little look at this then. So, what about demo squad? 25% building damage and 30% all damage protection. That'd be a good one, wouldn't it? 29 minutes.
Down to 29 minutes. Yeah.
That's better.
That's
so
better.
a demo squad would be better, wouldn't it? Demo squad lads an hour and 30. Because it gives you 30% all damage protection and 25% building damage. So let's accept those. But I do want a grease monkey as well.
Alright, before I start playing with this build, do you want me to go into a 100 and drive like crap?
Yeah, do you want to switch and we'll have a little look at your driving skills? Should we do that? We just roll. Yeah, I wouldn't mind. Are you happy with 100 at the moment?
No, not at all. Like the driving, I have to do a couple of them to get the driving down. But you know, this will only be my 3rd one that I'm gonna do.
I've just got another. I've got a Deadeye Destroyer that time, and I got a Molotov Maiden, which is good because that's splash and spread, isn't it? That's quite a decent one. The 2-star Molotov, and I got another demo squad as well. So
I can't believe this is what you're getting for 30 coin.
Well, I don't mind those 3. They're quite decent ones. So let's pause for a second. Let's excuse me, everybody. We're going to switch screen quickly. I'm going to present you, mate, or you present yourself. If you share your screen to everybody.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my other stuff closed up first.
Okay, all right then. And then we'll let everybody watch you hit a target for a change.
Yay. Do you want me to do an 84 real quick and then do the 100?
Well, in fact, whereabouts are you? I can just go out on the screen and watch you, can't I? Are you anywhere near me? Or you can post in the chat where you are. Or we can chat and then we can just do it. That's probably better, just in case there's any lag on whereabouts are you?
Let's see, post a chat.
Yep, got you.
Go.
Oh my, you're a long way away.
Am I?
Yeah.
That's not good.
Oh, well, I've got you now. Okay, so find yourself 100. There's one right there, look. Or somebody just hit that with a...
Yeah, someone's already
hit that one there.
There.
There's two bits, yeah, southwest and southeast of you, so...
Let's see if that one's been hit.
Okay, I'll be lazy now. I can just watch and commentate.
Yeah. I'm much more comfortable in the 84 than the 100. The 100's... Yikes.
Okay, do you want to talk? I mean, okay, now you do it. Good Lord, look at all that. That's a lot of red. So where do you come in? Do you come in the same place every time, or?
Yeah, it comes in at the same spot every time.
Okay, I've got you. Oh, look at that wake. Don't you just love it?
Good grief.
Okay.
I gotta wait the 5 seconds for my stuff to stop moving.
Oh yeah, because there's so we notice, unlike the Apollos with the Apollo flag, the speed up is different, isn't it? The flag speed up acts at a different time to what the actual standard monos does, doesn't it? Is that right?
And and I think the slowdown is different too. I don't know, something's just off about it where you just it just behooves you to stop a second, just wait for everything to time out and go.
So this is different in size and shape then, isn't it, to the 115?
Yeah, you see all that shroud and stuff?
Yeah.
So now here is that cold snap is so just
Did you see the Merv arc then? The Merv, it didn't Merv very far out. The spread wasn't very big at all, was it?
Yeah.
Hey Ford, how you doing, mate? He's in chat now.
Like on this one, I'm actually tempted to go out around. That's actually what I'm going to do. Oh, don't hit that mine. Boom. Nope, didn't hit the mine.
Oh, you got it. You were lucky.
Awesome. I changed my mind halfway there. Oh, can I not get on that side?
Oh, was there another cluster? I didn't see it. That's as far as you can go, isn't it? So you've got to... Wow,
Yeah,
how are you going to get around
that
that?
sucks.
How are you going to get around that? So you probably have to go and get the centre one first, and then come back up for that one, maybe. So long as that...
What I've been doing is going in and getting hit by both.
Oh, really? I wonder if you can
went
hug
through
that
it,
top
yeah.
wall. Mate, you drive. I'll keep quiet, sorry. It's your ship, not mine. Oh,
Oh, oops.
that was expensive.
That hurt.
But anyway, we're
Yep,
looking at
that
methods. We'll just take that into compensation and consideration, I mean. Yeah, I wonder if you can sneak around. You think you can, can't you? And then do that set, and then go back and get the other set.
I think you have to. If it would get in range, it would be nice.
There you go.
Good grief. But see, look at the damage I'm taking just sitting here.
Yeah, but I wonder if you can go even further up and then sort of like go all the way up around and then come back to it. I mean, it's early days yet. You know, I've just done what 6 of the 84, so I've got a path now. Ships are coming up, by the way, just so you have interest. I'm going to see if how far I can get blitzing this in a second. But I'm going to put the squad on.
You gonna try this the icebreakers?
Yeah, why not? It's not my coin, is it?
That's true. That's very true. Now, I actually am hitting this first because the last time I tried this...
Did it target the wrong stuff first?
Yeah,
I was thinking that as well.
I just want to get rid of it. Get rid of it while I can.
I love how far they're
That's a
sitting.
lot of damage. I'm not even sure where that damage came from. Did the cold snap fire?
I didn't see it fire.
Not sure.
Unless
Maybe
it's
it
from
was
those
that
mortars. It could be from the... Well, no, but you've got lots of antis, haven't you? So
Yeah, I mean, there's antis everywhere on this thing.
now as you get close, is he going to start targeting you instead? Yes, he is.
Yep, absolutely.
So did you settle on a build? You're generally happy? Well,
You know, I think I have to play with the specials and the armor because it's just not... I'm not happy with it. I mean, it's just taking so much bloody damage.
now this proves then that the Citadels can't do this because you're outrunning those rockets there, and there's absolutely no
Yeah.
chance you do that with Citadels. You've got
No,
no
no,
hope.
Citadels.
Imperiums may
But
do
I
it.
mean, if you have a zealous in the front, you might be able to.
Well, you
I
could
mean,
leave
I don't know.
you could leave them outside, couldn't you? And then just run the zealous in.
Yep.
So you can't kill that cluster, but you can probably kill. This would be interesting. God, it's fine, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Here you
I
go.
dislike this aspect of the game entirely. It's not. This isn't fun. I mean, that's
No,
that's
but
what
your
it comes
build's
down
solid
to,
though,
honestly.
because you've got. You can, clear a whole cluster, so your splash and everything is bang on because you're clearing a complete cluster and not leaving like one mortar behind or one such and such, Which
Yeah,
if you've got
no, I mean, the
reduced
damage-
splash, that's not good.
Yeah, the damage outputs is good, and I actually killed some splash from the original build to get the damage output up.
Hmm.
After seeing the 115, I was like, oh, you might want to do that, and that
Mhm.
works. The problem is my driving sucks ass.
Ford's just saying, I'll just say this: the shrouds suck. Well, do you remember they started
Makes
doing
it-
that
it
in
makes
the
it interesting. The Reaver
fire
ones,
raid, the
right?
Reaver raids? Yeah, that was a
Yeah.
not necessarily in a garrison. Well, I suppose they were. They were garrison targets, weren't they? Although they were Reaver, but they.
Oh, here we
Ships
go with
never
this
moved,
crap
did they?
again.
Oh, so I can see you can shoot some of the Merving stuff down. That was pretty decent. You only got one there.
Yeah.
How many phalanx have you
bumped up
got?
the phalanxes.
Because there's
Four.
only one that's coming and hitting you. Oh, look at that! That went straight through. Bang, bang, bang! Not even stopping one of them.
Yep. So now, what do I
Okay.
gotta do? I can't remember at this point. Oh, I gotta go and kill this mega ship thingy.
Oh, do you? You have to kill that, do you?
Yeah, yeah, and that big thing on the bottom left there too. I don't know what the hell that thing is, but you got to kill
Oh,
that
look at
too.
those cold snaps. They're in an awkward place, aren't they? Wow.
Yes, they are.
Does this mega ship fire at you at all, or is it just something you got to kill?
Nope,
Oh,
nope.
there's a
And
little
that
ship there.
shrouded,
There's a ship hiding.
yeah,
What's that?
that
What is it?
shrouded, it does nothing. I have no idea what it
Yeah, but
is.
potentially that means it's going to do something in the future.
Yeah. Usually this shoots at the mega hull at this point. That's weird. Oh, it's okay. I'll just go and kill this stuff then.
Yeah, we've got to watch that cold snaps right there, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh, I see. You can get around the bottom probably for that.
I'm gonna go right up against the wall and hug the wall.
So
At
you're
least try to.
Oh, the cold snap.
Oh, there it is. I mean, look how far away I am from that cold snap, and it's still whacking me. Come on. That's just crap.
That could be one pinch per target, couldn't it?
That just kicked my ass.
Yeah. Yeah, Nines, go on then. Nines is going to give you some
Look, that one hit
suggestions.
me too. Crap.
Hellfire Havens will help the IBs by crazy. I still think
Okay.
a demo squad would be better, but we can roll some Hellfire Havens and we'll have a little look.
There goes that mega hull.
Hellfire Havens only gives a rocket reload. That's what it does. But the rocket reload on this thing is pretty rapid anyway on the IBs. But I don't mind. It's a low-level crew, so it'd be easy to get. So ships are coming down and they're killing off that mega ship. I see. Okay.
I don't know how I'm gonna get this one now. Oh, it left all the crap.
Oh man, how are you going to do that now? All you got there? That's a pinch, isn't
I'm
it?
just gonna get that.
Okay.
There we
Oh,
go.
that was. See, now why hasn't that one then hit you? Because the other one did.
I have no idea. Why is it shooting at this thing? It's already dead. All right,
Well, it's coming for you
go
now.
for guys.
They're coming for you now.
Yep.
Let's see how many volley he gets off before you get to actually fire at him. 1,
2.
2. Yeah, 3. Yeah. So he managed to get three shots off before you actually landed a shot on him. 1, 2. So that's 6 shots there, then, isn't it?
Oh, there's more of them coming. Crap. I thought I was.
Oh yeah,
done.
there's loads. There's a plethora of ships. Yeah. Oh no, that's sorry. It's not. It's just mines. The colours are all the same, aren't they? So this is the last set of ships, I
Yeah.
do believe.
Yay. That was actually more damage than last time. I mean, it's going to be
Public
it's gonna be
pressure.
a practice target.
Public pressure.
No, well, I'm frustrated at the target already.
Well, I'm going to hit it with
I mean, it's going to
icebreakers
take
next.
some practice once you get it. Yeah, I mean, once you get it down, you're going to get it down. But the catch is getting the pathing.
Okay, so even we
If they-
can't
if
see
you
it,
can
but just let us know what damage how much that was. Just
The damage on that one was 2 hours, 57 minutes, 25 seconds.
see, I wouldn't like to have
So
my
6
icebreakers showing half dead, because I know that would be about 6.5 to 7 hours of damage, just because of the way they work, you know. So actually,
Yeah.
based on depends on how much. I mean, what if that's worth 4.5 million points? You know,
Then that's cool. But
then that's reasonable, isn't it? And you haven't even put on a half grease monkey yet. Then even though you've got half a dead fleet, it could be
I haven't
quite a
seen
reasonable return.
The problem is I haven't been able to roll Grease Monkey in ages, so I can't even rely on that anymore.
Oh, really?
Before I would drop one. Yeah, before I would drop 1 or 2 a week. Now I think I don't even know that I've gotten one in the last month.
Right, let me just nip back in, and I'm going to quickly coin some rockets and that sort of stuff. I'm going to go and play and see if I can get this. I want to try and see if I can get the 84 down to half an hour. Well, in fact, I can already get it down to
I'm
one
doing
coin.
84
You can't do
now.
less. You can't do less than
Yeah.
1 coin, can you? So it doesn't really matter. I did 80. I mean, yeah, I have to say though, 59 minutes is too much on the borderline, isn't it? But if I can do one of those.
Robin.
Hey, it's Rue. How are you? You all right?
I'm doing good, thanks.
Cool. Are you on the stream or are you just on the Hangout?
No, actually, I made it. Well, not on your stream. I'm in the preview. I
You
made it
are?
with the second run.
Okay, excellent. Okay, so what have you got to test?
I have been testing the monos in the new 100
Are you ready to show
and
us one?
the 84. Oh no, I'm repairing right now. But
All right.
I like the new targets though. I like the fact that there are way less cold snaps.
Yeah. Whereabouts are you? You post your base in the chat, could you? And then we can find out where you are. I've got some.
Let me see here.
The question is now, what do I change on this build?
Because now you can hit 100 for us, and we can just show how bad George is.
Yep.
Oh no, I've been doing terrible.
Well, he's got half a fleet dead basically, but 2 hours. What was it, George? Just a second ago, 2 hours and
2 hours 57 minutes or something.
yeah, 2 hours
Yeah,
57.
I made it through. Yeah, I made it through a couple of times. I need to take a look at some refits. I did the stacked, changed my tank somewhat, and put ion thrusters on because I noticed yesterday that the tank was just turning horribly slow. But I have found that the, big damage as quick as you can coming in on the corners and on the sides is working much better than what it was in the 115.
Interesting. I've now switched on the Icebreaker to AA3 and taken off the MX, and it's made a big difference. So the 84 Blitz, I've got it down to 54 minutes repair.
Nice. How have your icebreakers been doing?
That is the Icebreakers, yeah.
Okay.
So 54 minutes, and that's no cruise running at the moment. So at the moment I've changed them, and the configuration I've got now is I've gone for 2 charge M, 2 charge X, and AA3. So what I'm going to do quickly now, because we did mention we would do it quickly in the chat, is I'm going to go for 3X and see if that makes a difference. Because obviously I can outrun the Mervs, and if I go for 3X, I might even just go to put a Phalanx on each one. Because at the moment I've got Trident on each one, which are doing quite well. The Tridents, they're knocking down quite a little bit. I'm just not quite sure how many X's I've got left. So you only get 10, don't you? So let me just have a quick look.
Well, 10, and then they added another 5 on the next raid.
Oh yeah, I probably got those, didn't I? In fact, no, I'm out of X already, so I've only got M's. So where have I put them? I have to find out what ships I've put them on. Did I not get the other few? I'm not sure. I'll have to look, see where I've put them. Hang on. I haven't put them on there. I haven't put them on there. I want to put them on these monos here. Nothing on there. I haven't built my tank mono yet. I've not put anything on there or there. Where would I put those? Charge armors. I can't imagine where I put them on. Maybe I didn't bother getting the extras. That's annoying. I can't test that. Okay. I know what I am going to test though. I'm going to just build a couple of rockets just to kill that last cluster, and I'm going to I'm going to put some. Let's just. Don't you just love
One
it when
thing
you-
I did notice,
Yeah, go on.
I had originally put a cadmium speed armor on my ship to kind of bring my monolith a little bit forward to keep it in the ring, and I actually switched that down to a Pando mod, I think it was, for
All right.
or what's the one that gives you the speed boost? Is it the Pando?
Yeah.
Anyway, I switched it down to that, so it went from like 7% down to 5%, and that actually worked a little bit better. The backline was just a little too far back, so it was getting tagged with the rockets going through that shrouded area.
Yeah. So Zorro, I've just seen someone here saying 5 hours. He got 5 hours damage worth with the ice in the 100. So I'm definitely going to try one now. So I'm not going to try at the moment. Let's just launch out. I'm not going to put a crew on. I'm going to go and do 100 as they are now, because this is the build that I've got that's taken the least amount of damage. I'll post you the thing in a minute for where my base is, so you can have a look if you want.
I'm still not doing bloody crews. I refuse to put a crew on to find out right now because
Well, they're
you gotta
free.
be able to do it without crews. Yeah, but you should be able to do it without crews. Like the 84, the 84 is good for the monos. That was 29 minutes. The 100 on the other hand,
Yeah, I mean with a grease monkey, I can do that for 1 coin. So 1 coin per whatever they're worth. That's all right, isn't it? So I'm not really.
Well, it's one coin with the monos, which is why I don't think they're going to be 1,000,000 points. I mean, I can't see them.
Just
That would be ideal in my
2
mind.
seconds.
1
I'm
million
just going
points for a coin.
to zoom out here a bit further, because this is a big ass target, isn't it? So
Yeah, it is. I'm about to try another one. A glutton for punishment.
someone's just grabbed that one in front of me. So
Oh crap!
So let's go into
You know,
that.
it's a test server. If you die, it's free coins. Finish your target, guys, please.
Yeah, I don't know
Green's
why
a
people are
pain.
just leaving them. Okay,
Yeah.
let's try 100. Do you come in the same place every time? Do you?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Every time.
TSM King of the Flagships. Yeah, I have got one or two flagships, I have to say. In fact, I don't think there's any
Can
flagships
you
I don't have.
can you post your base, TSM?
Sorry, yeah. I'll post where I am now. Here you go. That's where I am at the second. All right.
Thank you.
Oh, this will
Let's
give me some good
let's
practice.
see how bad this is going to be. Well, the target still looked massive, but there we go. Oh, this one's
Oh,
died.
don't hit the mine. Oh, jeez.
Someone's already killed this. Lunatics. Right. Okay. I'll have to go and find another one. People are still mega ship fighting. That's
Oh
an
my
84.
goodness.
That's an 84. That's an 84. There's 100 over there. Let's have a look at this one and see if this one's live. I'm going northeast.
I'll be back in a couple minutes.
Ford saying he thinks Stu's left it. Ah, here's a full one. This looks full. Yep, this one's complete. What is that thing down there? So that is a Zoe's Apollo at the bottom that's shrouded, by the way.
Yeah, not sure what that mechanic is about. As soon as I killed everything else, that just stayed lit and
Yeah, weird, isn't it?
the target ended.
So I'm going to try and kite these if I can, because that definitely seemed to work. Now, bear in mind, this is just the build, and I've put no crews on that sort of stuff. So the nice thing about Icebreakers is you can outrun the Merving missiles, which I like. I should be able to stay at full range here, just that they might take a bit longer to die. That's the only thing. Oops. Yeah, they are taking longer to die. Considerably longer, in fact. Hmm. Well, that's the first bit before we go through the gate, and I'm a quarter dead, so...
And that's with the extra charged armor.
Yeah, I'm on full charge armor, so not doing too bad though, to be honest, at the moment. Let's go rush through the tunnel and get the other bit open. Now, were you thinking the same as George, that the target gets actually stronger as you go through the target, or do you think they're generally quite even?
There was one down the bottom that I thought took a little longer than normal to kill, but I'm not sure if that's just because I was low on health and sweating that I was going to be able to do it.
Mm-hmm. I'm not sure if opening the gate up early at the top helps or whether it doesn't help or whatever, I'm not sure, but I'm just going to clear the centre of the target out of the way for a second. So far, reasonable. I'm not half dead yet, and I'm think about halfway through the target now. So based on that, that was about an hour and 3/4. I reckon I'm about 3 hours of damage so far. I'm going to spin round. I'm trying to kite the clusters, you know, in good old Blitz style. Down to the last two clusters now. I'm not even half dead yet. So that's not too bad. So far, it seems pretty decent, I have to say. Now, I could have pinched this last cluster and it wouldn't have got any more damage than that. I'm not even half dead, although I have got to kill some ships yet. Well, that last cluster takes some killing, doesn't it? Oh, I've missed a... Oh, it's only a mortar. That's okay, I can do that. So I am just over half dead. I've got to go and kill some ships. How many fleet sets is it? 2, I think, isn't it? Yes. Okay, target dead. Now the repair time. Or is the target dead? Have I got to go and kill the other one off? I don't know. Does it stay? No, it stays hidden. You can't see it. So for the 100, you're back.
I'm back.
Oh, there it goes.
Right, so the... Blimey. So for the 100 target, okay, with no crew, I've just taken 3 hours and 25 minutes. That's not bad.
That's not bad.
That's just about just over half dead. So if I was to do that now, that's 7 coin, obviously, and that's without a grease monkey. And I've not put on any crews at all as well, so I don't think that's too bad. But clearly, what we don't know is the payout. What if that's 4 million? If that's 4 million, that's reasonable. I'm not saying it's perfect. My worry is that they go, oh yeah, that's too easy for them. Let's turn the damage up more again. You know, my suggestion is now leave it alone, because that is generally making the icebreakers usable again.
Somewhat useful. Yeah.
Somewhat usable. Well, put it this way: you can blitz the 84s, no problem at all, and I can get that down to, you know, with a grease monkey, 1 coin per target. Okay, I'm happy with that. Then make them worth 1,000,000 points, 1 coin per million. That's what we like in general terms, and most of the community is quite accepting of that. If I want to step up and then obviously hit the bigger targets, i.e. the S target, then without anything fitted, then that's 3.5 hours. That'll obviously come down to 1.5, 2. That's going to be 4 coins then, and if it's worth roughly around 4 million, that's acceptable. So, yeah, not too bad. So I think what we'll do now is I'm going to go back and I'm going to put a crew on now, and then have a look. How are we doing for time? We're okay. We've got 45 minutes to go yet. So we're going to repair that fleet. Any tips from yourself, Robin, that you've noticed? If she's
don't drive straight in. Don't drive straight into the towers.
All right, yeah. So George was noticing that basically instead of driving the shortcut to the targets, is drive around the back and get the cold snaps as far away from you as possible, because then obviously they're not going to target you, but because they're outranging your 90 range, aren't they, by quite a bit? But if you can find out the furthest bit away,
that was the big change for me. With the cold snaps being gone, it was now a lot easier to be able to kite and not even get into cold snap range. They added more Cerebus, but the reduction in the cold snaps allows it to where you can actually get in. If you're not driving silly, you can actually get in there and take the clusters out without even getting touched by a cold snap.
Yeah, I've watched George do 2 or 3.
How did you do in the 84, Robin?
I could not find one that wasn't either half dead or messed up with. I did finish a couple to get screenshots and spawn other ones, but it was okay. There was I did a couple stupid things driving into mines, but I was happy with it with the mono.
So I'm going to bung on now because I've just thrown a couple of them. I'm going to bung on a demo squad because obviously you get 25% building damage and you also get 30% building protection, damage protection. So I'm going to have a look at that now though. So I'm going to go back into the 84 first, the Blitz target. I'm going to run this crew first, and then I'm going to go back into it again and run it again, and then pinch the last set and see what I can get it down to. Because I reckon you can get it down pretty low, to be honest. So let's just load that up, and then we'll change crews if 9's still on. And we'll go with whatever crew 9's was saying, because I've already forgotten what it was.
The Hellfire or whatever.
Hellfire or something or other. Yeah, the rocket reload one, isn't it? Basically.
Hellfire Heathens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But these things they reload so fast anyway. You can only get to a maximum reload, can't you? But I'm happy to try because it's not my money. Blitz target.
I keep on getting shockwave crashes. This is annoying the hell out of me.
I'm not yet, I have to say. Why have you put it on my Cannoneers? Have I just done that? Have I? I have, yeah. So there you go. Automatically selected slot 1. Yeah, thanks for picking that. That's quite amusing, okay? Because I would just not want to be doing that, okay? I'm glad I just glanced across at chat then. Oh dear. There you go, there you go. That's what you get for doing too many things at once, though. Glance across at chat. I just clicked add crew, and obviously I've just added it to the wrong fleet. Thanks, guys. Oh, that would been so funny.
I keep on getting shockwave crashes. This is annoying the hell out of me.
Hello.
Hey, Andrew. How's your experience, mate? How are you getting on?
Well, I know which targets I'm hitting this rate.
Are you happy with the Blitz target, are you?
That's with Zelos and Sits.
Zealous and Sits, yeah?
Yeah, thanks for picking that.
Well, can you turn the YouTube down, mate?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm glad I just glanced across at chat then. Oh dear. There you go, there you go. That's what you get for doing two things at once. Though. Glance across at chat. I just clicked add crew.
Andrew, I don't think you hear me, mate, but you got my stream up quite loud. Somebody does. Somebody. That's okay. Right, so what I'm doing, I'm going to hit this one here then. Basically, if Andrew's in a position where he's happy to show us a target with his stuff, then I can obviously find him, and then we can watch him do a target with something different other than what I'm doing. So we're good. I'll turn the chat back on now. So I've just turned off main chat on OBS as well. There's an 84 over here.
I finally found the channel.
Okay, mate. You're right.
I had so many screens open.
Okay, mate.
Yeah.
So, Andrew, in a minute, I'm just going to do an 84 quickly because I've got a crew running as well. I just want to see if I managed to get it down completely dead for an 84 for under an hour. So, with a crew, that's 1 coin, one. But I'm going to try now. I've got a demo squadron as well, and see if I can get it down to less.
Well,
but I wouldn't mind watching you in a target in a minute, if you wouldn't mind. If you can post your base in a second.
Well, I'm just going to hit another 84, so
Okay.
make sure I get the positions correctly. Because I'm able to stop the MIRVs hitting my citadels.
Oh, great! That'd be good to see then.
Nice.
It's a certain angle you have to come to on the actual turrets itself.
Okay, if we can capture that on the stream, then that'd be really, really interesting. Because and look, the bulk of people I know haven't got icebreakers and probably haven't got monoliths, and most people are still running around with either, obviously, the generalist fleet, if they've managed to build it like Ren has, or they're still running around with their citadels. So we do need to cater for everybody.
So I don't have the new holes. It's just the citadels, Zelos.
And you've got a zealous tank, yeah?
Yep. I also need to get used to my new macro because I had to change it because I initially had the Zealous on slot 1 for flag, but I've had to remove that.
It's now number 2, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Now, the other thing you can do, if you want, mate, to make it easier for you, is I've got a macro made up, so you just click right-click, and that moves the others. So you can just keep selecting number 2 and not having to keep changing your buttons.
that's what I'm doing. I just need to get used to that.
Right, yeah, it does take a little bit of getting used to, because you're like, why aren't they moving? And then you've got to realise that, oh yeah, it's right mouse click.
No, so I'm used to the right mouse click.
Hey, we should probably mention.
The fleet's around. I have to press number 2 to activate my tank.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
We should probably mention that there was a buff.
Yeah, it was in the chat here. To just mention that Doom did say that they were going to try in this preview a slight buff to these icebreakers. So, whilst and I'll say keep it. Whatever he's done, well, we'll never know what it is, but I'll say keep it because now they're actually working. So whatever the buff is, don't take it off again, because I'm liking it.
All right, so the 84s, I think I got down. The 100s are what I need to. I just changed the my flag, and unfortunately, what I put on is something that you have to retrofit.
Oh right, okay, and you hadn't?
Because well, no, it's retrofitted in the game, but not in this.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Because you don't have any of the. So I'm gonna see how this does. Because I changed the rather than doing the frontline countermeasure, I went with what is it, siege targeting and
Yep.
countermeasure systems because it's a better accuracy buff for the missiles for the phalanxes. And every single one I'm going in is dead. I am so tired of this crap.
People just leaving dead ones.
Yep.
Yeah, it's annoying, isn't it?
And I'm clearing them, and 84s are spawning instead. So. That doesn't really help me. Let's clear this one too. I mean, this is just wasting time.
Yeah. So I'm going to go in here now and just see the difference, if there is any difference at all, by adding this crew. It may just be my poor driving, but so far I haven't noticed a great deal of difference myself.
What's the Hellfire Heathens give you?
I think it's just rocket reload, isn't it? But we can look up the crew in a second.
No, I think it's
It may give you a
isn't it
buff
like
to
15
something.
Crit? Yeah, it's like 15% critical or something like that.
Oh yeah, could be.
I don't know. I think the 30 of the demo squad's better. We'll have to have Brian do the math later.
There we go. Right, so this is the demo squad 1, and I've killed the last cluster now without using a pinch rocket. I mean, the problem is that when it comes to Blitz, there's a minimum cost, obviously. Oh, no, I've got to have 2 rockets behind. There's a minimum cost to blitzing anyway, so it'll be at least X coin, plus then damage on top, so that's why it's trying nice to get the damage down as low as you can. So let's have a look. Yeah, so yeah, critical chance on and splash, apparently. Okay, what do we get then? Let's have a quick look. Now that's interesting. That's a 1 hour 37. Yeah, 1 hour and 37. Okay, so it's the same amount of time actually. I didn't gain anything by that whatsoever. 1 hour 37 seconds. Interesting. So I didn't really gain anything at all by adding that crew.
Maybe you have your damage tuned right.
Maybe I do. Andrew, you about to start? Are you? Are you in a? How are you getting on, mate?
I'm currently in one at the moment.
Okay, I'll do another one now. I'm going to rocket the last cluster and see if I can make a difference on the very last one.
So you're using them, say, sits or...
No, I'm using icebreakers, mate.
Okay.
Yes, so sorry, in the chat there. So basically, Andrew is at the moment just testing his. So he's got a Zealous tank, okay, and he's got 4 Citadels. So he's also doing this 84 target. We're just going to do the last quick check now using a rocket on the last, a pinch rocket on the last cluster, because that's where you seem to get most of the damage, and see what the damage will be with this set of icebreakers. And we'll put them away because we're happy with the build now. We're happy with the targets, and then what we're going to do is look at some other ships and that sort of stuff. You know, we've got 25 minutes. Andrew's running with his. We've seen George running with his monos and that sort of stuff with his grid lead. Citadels is the one I did want to look at, I must admit. And I don't know if anybody's got an Empyreans. If not, we can quickly knock up a set, because it won't take 2 seconds. We can chuck some Empyreans into these things. I really don't think Empyreans should go into the S target. I don't think you'll survive, to be honest. But we can definitely have a look at the 84. It's just a shame we've got nothing else to test apart from the Blitz. It's a shame Ren's not on, but he's at work. I know he is.
These look to do better. Excuse me. They seem to be better against the missiles so far. The rhinos will tell me. Come on, rhinos. Oh my.
How you doing?
Not bad.
What are you trying now?
Not great.
What is it you're testing?
I changed the frontline countermeasure to countermeasure systems or whatever it is, and
Oh yeah, yeah.
but I took the problem is that it cost me an evade slot.
Ah, yeah.
I think it's about the same.
You're not impressed?
No, not enough to change the build. I mean, it has changed from when I wrote that first article because I took out the splash and added some more explosive damage, but
Were you happy with your mono build, George?
yeah, it actually worked really well. I changed one special out, and let's see if I can find a full 100. I need a full 100 to test a couple because I changed the specials on 2 of the monos to see what would happen when I took the damage, and I can't tell until I got a full 100 to try it.
It's finding a full 100 now, isn't it?
Yep.
I could come along with these and clear one if you want. Could it be quicker if I clear one of them?
Damn. I've cleared 3 of them and they're spawning 84s instead.
Oh really? Oh okay, they're not just going for like. That's annoying.
I was hoping. There's another 100. Let's see what this one is.
Right, I'm going to pinch this last cluster because so far I reckon I'm doing pretty well for damage.
Someone just said 11 minutes for repairing on a 100 hit. I want to see that video.
11 minutes.
Yep.
Wow. Using what fleet?
I have no
And
idea.
what crew?
It was in chat. It was in the
Well, yeah, a lot of people say a lot of stuff. Doesn't mean it actually works.
on comms. Yeah.
Okay, well the pinch did nothing, by the way. It didn't actually pinch the target full stop.
It's got that anti-rocketeer on it.
Yeah, that wasn't very helpful. Okay, well we're done here. Let's have a quick look, and that damage again was 59 minutes. Okay, so the crew has not helped me in any shape or form. I must be at the maximum bonuses or something like that, or it should do though. It should make a difference. Okay, but with a grease monkey going back to your base, that's 1 coin. Right, Andrew, do you want to post where you are, mate? We'll have a little look. If you can post it in chat, and we'll focus on you because I really like to see what Citadels are doing. I mean, I've got a set; I can bring mine out, but it's just.
I don't know where I am.
Sorry, you've got you. Yeah, I've just seen it posted. Are you in one?
Yes, northwest.
Oh, he used a BB crew. That's why.
Oh, well, what did he actually manage to roll a BB crew in the thing? So you're telling me they're actually rollable?
I guess.
Or he just had one saved up.
No, you don't carry your crews into the.
You know? Oh well.
Are you in the target now, Andrew? Sorry, at the moment.
Yes.
And you don't know where you are.
Nope. Well, no, it's northwest of the base. That's about.
Northwest
no.
of the base. Okay, hang on 2 seconds. Let me just click on your base again. So north and west.
All right. So there's one guy that said he did it for 66 minutes. So it's doable. It's just finding the path, I guess.
It's like
I am
spotting for a needle in a haystack.
Yeah, I'm absolutely curious now. This one's missing the first 2 sets, and the rest of it's in here. So let's see how I do on this thing now.
Ah, seeing you.
It's
Okay.
Aye. So
Okay, yep, got
Citadels
it.
don't go over mine very well.
No, they don't. But I mean, yeah, okay. My point is, obviously, just want to have a quick look at. Yeah, so the guys are just saying in chat that my resistance is so high, maybe they just don't get any benefit from adding the extra 30%, because 30% of, you know, it's not a exact 30%.
ouch.
So is that? Yeah, there is anti-rocketeer clusters. Yeah, that's why that BB my thing did nothing. So they've got. Yeah.
Stupid thing. A bit of lag there.
Yeah, see, mate. Those oh, look at that. It's left a bit of that cold snap. That's annoying. Because that's now going to cost you a lot.
Not very well. So I've got high explosive on the tank.
All right, okay.
Oh,
I've removed all missile.
Yeah, I've noticed that. So that's what I did to the icebreakers as well. I haven't taken off the missile
Come off, you stupid thing.
special armors, you know, but I would if I could, because I got a funny feeling you can shoot down practically all the. Well, I can outrun all the Merving stuff from the arcs. It's just the executioners, and most of those I can knock down. Not all, but most of them I can knock down.
all right. So I took off the CX3 on one of these, or on 2 of these, and those are the 2 that died.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I put RA on them to see if it was the missiles that were doing the damage, and it's not the missiles.
So it's the explosive.
Yeah,
So
it's
what about
the
putting
explosive.
AA free back on, mate? Like I did.
I'm gonna try. I haven't tried it yet. Yeah, I'm gonna try it right now. I'm gonna try that now. See if that helps.
There you go. There's the MIV
Yeah.
going for the tank, not the sits. Oh, there you go. It just went for the sits. Stupid thing.
It is now, isn't it? And it's so it is. Look, it's just finding that sweet spot, isn't it?
Yep.
And I take it your tank, you've got a D-52 rocket, a missile, sorry, and obviously
Harriers with solid fuel booster.
Solid fuels free, yeah. Okay. Oh, look at that one. You're gonna clout that mine now.
Yeah, I can like froze.
Well, you made it.
My screen's.
You made it. Is your screen frozen? You're just dancing in
Yep.
circles at the moment.
Emma, oh, nice.
So far, you've managed to miss all the ice bits, so that's all right. You're just dancing around in circles. I don't know how you managed to clear it, but you did. I might drag mine out, I think. Hey, Argo, how you doing?
Stupid thing.
Yeah, I'm going to go and drag out mine and see what I can do as well.
Oh, lag just got really bad.
Yeah, it got craned, didn't it then?
Refresh.
Yeah, there's been a little bit of lag for the moment.
I was having serious shockwave crashes earlier.
Aye, see in the centre bit, there's a method to get the mist away without getting like sunk.
What are we going to pick up here? Let's have a quick look. I won't use the crew for a second. We'll just pick up. So we've got Citadels there, and I've got have you tried Tide Seeker tank? As opposed to a Zealous tank? I could try that. Because that's got all X armors on it at the moment. It's got X... Yeah, let me just try that. I was just so people know. Let's just try a Tide Seeker tank first. I don't know if it's fast enough, but we'll give it a go. Let's find an 84. There's one right next to me. That's handy. Let's hope I'm running the right crew at the moment. This will be interesting. It's also very slow. Oh my lord. So this is just normal citadels, and on them are 7 judgments, nothing else at all, and a siege cannon, just to give it a little bit of speed. The armour on them is just, that's inappropriate because it's just D2 V, so it's just a bit of speed armour. But look how slow they are, oh my lord. Now we realise how big these targets are, because even this this target looks huge. So I managed to refit my citadels yesterday for the first time, took the pandos off, and I put on some judgment mortars because I had 19 days worth of tokens saved up. Blimey, the range of that Merv is ridiculous. Okay. I don't think this is going to survive. So I'm trying to tide seek a tank, like I said, you know, and 4 citadels, but it just seems so slow after using the icebreakers.
That's not bad. Came back and has only done 3 hours of damage.
Oh, okay.
Let's kill this and then do another 84.
Yeah, so like I say, I'm having a bit of a crack myself, mate, but I'm not using a Zealous, I'm using a tide tank, so see if it will help at all.
Right, so if you say when you're going in with mortars with a tank, you need to come in probably a right angle towards your tank in order for the MIVs
to stop
hitting
hitting the back end. Yeah. So far, I haven't really been clipped. Not too bad anyway.
Mark, did you catch that in chat? The guy that was doing it with the Bullseye Brigade died when he went in without one.
Did he? So he died without the bullseye?
Yep.
Okay. All right. What I'd like him to say is there was no difference whatsoever.
Yeah.
So you can bring the bullseyes back again instead.
And neither my sits or my tank or max rank. So only got the little shield.
I cannot find a full 100 to save my life now.
Oh, that's frustrating, isn't it?
Holy crap. It's kind of hard to test.
Yeah, I see your point. So, so that dropped in behind my citadels, but so far my cits are all doing alright, and I've got no real armour on them, to be honest. I've just got the speed armour. Although you wouldn't think I've got the speed armour, I'm going at the speed of the ships are going. There's some ships coming down from the north. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't you hit my citadels, thank you very much. Is it 1 or 2 fleets come down from the north? It's just the one, isn't it? Oh man, the damage, because I've got no missile defense on this Tide Seeker, so it just got smashed, big style. I wonder if I can reach into the centre. Yeah, I'm getting lag as well now, by the way. No, I can't reach into the centre.
So I had to close all my browsers and then reboot it.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not doing that. That means I'll lose the...
George, I just posted a 100 in the chat if you want to come grab it. I'm sitting in it. It's brand new.
Oh, yeah. All right, perfect. Let me get out of this one.
Come party. Woohoo.
Yeah. Mark, you want to watch it?
Yeah, just don't... I'm halfway through this one, mate, but...
All right.
But I do want to watch it, yeah.
I'll start it and I'll just wait.
Okay.
This is gonna be with ablative instead of the MX.
Well, then that's fine. Make a start, mate, because I'll do this and I'll get the summary of what we're on now. This one here,
And see what the
and
difference
then
is.
you'll be
Yeah.
probably halfway through it by the time I finish this. So
Okay.
it's
Damn
Tide
it,
Seekers.
Doom, we need more time.
It's Tide
Yeah,
Seekers
I've only
doing
got 10
alright.
minutes.
Oh, have we?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Well, we've had a look at a few different things. We've definitely worked out what to do with the icebreakers, which is good.
You here?
Yep. Ding.
Do you know what's annoying though? With anything other than icebreakers, this blitz is going to take people far too long to complete. Because you've got to go around the outside. There's no other way to do it. It's a huge target.
It's not letting me attack it.
Oh, I've just
Hell.
killed
Come
an ice.
on. Seriously, there we go. Yay.
A ton of mortars have just hit my ships. That's not good. Oh, it's not the trading ships I'm concerned about at the moment. I've decided I'm not going back to Citadels ever.
Yeah, I know.
Not in this size target. Oh my goodness me, it's slow. And my Citadels are almost dead, by the way, because I'm being lazy and I'm not waiting for them to catch up with my flagship. So they're getting popped from stuff behind as well as the stuff in front.
Oh, liking the damage, George.
Yeah, I mean, I tried to tune that damage. Well, you saw last night I was trying to tune that damage up. Because I figure the quicker you get them dead, the less.
Yeah,
damage
I
you
managed to get I
take.
think 67 on each of mine or something like that. Damage, which was quite decent, I thought, to be honest. I don't think I'm going to even make this 84. I'm not the best driver anymore with this sort of stuff. I'm getting slammed here. What I'd like to have known was that as the start of this was what is it they buffed on the icebreakers before they've obviously started this preview. Whoa,
Why is this not shooting?
Oh, take a screenshot of the icebreakers from the preview and look at the ones in the original game. Then you'll see what's buffed.
Yeah, the ablative does not work as good as the MX.
For you?
That.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm going to get off. I'm just in the wrong place now.
That's interesting. That's very interesting. You know what? I'm just going to go in here this time. I don't care. Yeah, not nearly as good. That's very interesting. I was not expecting that.
So the AA3 didn't work for you?
Nope.
That is intriguing. So I wonder if it's a natural buff on the icebreaker that AA is just helping it out.
Did you get better results in the 100 with the AA?
Yes.
Or was it an 84?
Both. I managed to do the I managed to do it for 3.5 hours damage.
See, the problem now is trying to guess where the where you're going to stop because of the lag.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I walked a couple of
fantastic.
ships straight into cold snaps with that going, stop!
Yeah.
Okay, well I managed to complete the target anyway. It wasn't particularly pretty, and if I'd been a better driver, my sits wouldn't have got damaged. So it's not a true realistic. But the point is, a Tide Seeker tank did make it. So
That's a plus.
that's a plus, isn't it? You know, okay, it's already got AA3 on it, and it's got 3D5X on it, and D1X. And it's got 4 Phalanx 4s on it. Obviously, it's got a Harrier missile on it, that sort of stuff. So,
Where am I
but it made
going
it.
now?
So, okay, it can be done. and clearly a lot better than what I can. I mean, I can't really go by the time it takes to fix the thing because I shouldn't have let the sits get damaged, but there we go.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to do this.
Keep the time going.
I go around to the other side and come in from
Yeah.
the bottom on that one.
I think I'm gonna too. There's a lot of missiles getting through.
Okay. Anyway, just because it's the last 5 minutes, and I always do it, I'm getting my Man of War out now
There you go.
because there's only 5 minutes to go, and we've had a bit of fun. So, but great. So I'm going to just grab just pull up quickly. Just to remind myself then of the there we go. That was the build, obviously, for my Visagos flag, and there's the damage 39,300. And my defense stats at the moment, I've got 96% explosive and 77% penetrative, 15% concussive, but that's obviously because of the now, so ship deflection and structure deflection, it's 680, 680. I'll have to have a look at what it is when I go back to the real game. But just out of interest, just to show you for a bit of fun. Where is the beast? There he is. Come on. Let's go and hit an 84. Oh look, 5 minutes to go. It's just coming up. Yeah, sorry, I'll bring that tie seeker up again. Sorry, mate, I will do it. And if I miss it, then I'll attach it to the stream. Don't worry about it. So I just want to hit an 84 quickly. There it is. Let's just see how the difference between the Icebreaker and obviously the. So they
This is
boosted the
worse than
aura
the other
stats, didn't they? This won't take 2 seconds because this thing will just die like it's just like it always does. Although it has got fitted with a completely wrong. It's got fitted with a completely wrong thing. Has anybody noticed that Man of War looks like it's got a ship sitting on top of a ship? The bit on the back of the.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
No.
Sorry.
Did you die?
Cold snap got me.
Did you?
The cold snap got me. Of course, I don't have a pinch to take this one out, so I'm going to get whacked by this cold snap too, so the hell with it. Just get killed.
Wow. Oh, quite like that.
Well, up until the end, I was actually driving that one better, but it was taking more damage with the ablative. That's interesting.
I wonder if I can survive this first cluster just out of interest. Oh no. No, not a good plan.
Is that your Man of War?
Oh, not a good plan. What happens when it hits an ice field? Probably not the best. And it's got crossbows on it and everything. It's just not doing anything. Obviously these things, yep, didn't even make one cluster. Okay, it's unfair. I'm sitting underneath it. Let's go back and do important stuff. Okay, let's actually look at the proper stats of the IBs and that sort of stuff again.
Alright, let's see how bad this is.
Have you finished that 100, have you?
Yeah. Let's see what we got.
Oh, I'm getting some game lag now, alright. Blimey. Let's load them up down here. So,
It was 3 hours, 28 minutes.
okay. With no
So-
crew on. That's just normal half fix, yeah?
No crew, normal half fix, but with ablative, and I don't think I'm going to switch to ablative.
But it's worth
I
testing.
think I would have done, yeah.
Okay,
Well, there's
so
your Man of War driving back.
yeah, it can drive by itself.
It's a little dead, is it?
Right, special abilities here. Here's what I'm looking down now. So
Alright. So
aura cap is 5. So explosive defense is plus 25, penetrative defense plus 25, combat speed plus 25. That hasn't really changed. Cold snap immune. Yeah, okay. Doesn't mean it just means it doesn't get frozen by the cold snap. Bear that in mind. Doesn't mean it doesn't take damage. Projectile speed plus 10%, combat speed plus 25. Yeah, we said that already. Rocket reload plus 10%, turn speed plus 25. Okay. And if it gets blood first, what have we got? We've got slow resistance here, forget that.
Some guy is regretting that he hit my mega hull.
Oh, really?
I'm surprised no one hit my mega hull this time.
Interesting. Okay. Okay, and that's it. We're over. So my defense boost has gone up by 10%, basically. That's the only thing I've noticed difference on the boost for the Sargo.
Oh crap!
I don't notice anything different apart from that, to be honest. Should we summarise then quickly and see what you think, guys?
Well, I mean, I like that they're a little bit different in the targets and stuff. I think they're really, the footprint is huge.
Yeah.
I don't know that I quite like that much. And they've absolutely drastically changed their idea of perfect driving, zero damage. I mean, that's clear. So that's not happening in this raid set.
No.
The 84s look pretty good. I think if that 84 gave about 1 million points, I think it would be good. The S target, man, that 100 had better give a lot of points, and I mean a lot, not like 3 million points, like a lot of points.
Good. Okay.
That's just
yeah.
that's a lot of time.
It's seat time.
How much
isn't
time
it?
did it take you to do? Yeah, how much time did it take you to do that 100 with the icebreakers?
With the icebreaker, it was okay. I managed to complete it in about 4 minutes. So that's reasonable because it was a
Really?
big ass target. So 4 minutes isn't too bad out of the 15 something you've got. And I was doing the 84 in about 3 minutes. So I think I have to look back exactly and check the clocks. But I think it was about 3 minutes to be honest. But now it's all about damage versus points payoff and that sort of stuff. So my feedback to this is going to be that yeah, on the survey, whatever you've done to the icebreakers, leave it. That's fine now. Leave it. If you're going to go for charge armors, they now work. So don't mess them about anymore. I think the damage is versus if with a good bit of driving, the damage versus points payout, if that is approximately 1 million for that one there, I think we'll definitely be okay. But the problem is then you've got to have the flagship now, because it's only the aura of the Visago that's giving you that benefit. From what I could tell, I didn't see any change whatsoever on the standard ship. So for those that didn't go and get and do the extra 40, was it 40 million to get the Visago?
Yeah.
I think it was,
Yeah.
wasn't it? So there you go. So not only have you got to have 200 million for your charge armors, because obviously, you need 2 of each on each ones and that sort of stuff. So that's 200 million, and then you have to get the 120 million to go and get the icebreaker itself, and then you've got to go and get the 40 million to get the flag, and this is supposed to be the second level hull. I mean, wow, is what I can say to that. That's just a crazy amount of numbers, isn't it, when you think about it?
Yeah.
But
I mean, just the armors alone, and especially where they upped the build and removal time of them for 10 million points.
well, it's
I mean,
to change 2 was 4 days something, wasn't it? So to change them out,
Yeah.
it's going to be 4 days each time, and I've already done my FM, so I've got no tokens to do it with.
I mean, just to take them off of my icebreakers is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What's 8 times 7? 49, 56?
56, yeah.
hours. That's 2.5 days.
But the point is, look, I mean, look at the difference in damage. Okay, so I managed to get into 59 minutes. Okay, without it, with a D5X on it, it was about 1 hour 20. So it's 1 coin extra. Okay, approximately. So when you look at the difference between the time taken, and I'm not going to coin taking these off because it's 4.5 days per ship to change it. I may as well leave the ships as they are, and save the coinage, and then just use the coinage then, because the fact that it's an extra coin per target. And I'll just click Blitz and then Blitz it, use 200 coins that I would be doing to refit, and just finish my raid off just by clicking Blitz Flits.
Did you just say Blitz Flits?
Yeah, Blitz Flits it, yeah. Just Blitz my fleet, and that's it. And my raid will be done in like 4 minutes. And I reckon I can do it on my mobile phone as well.
Well, so if they don't change the 84's 6 gold repair or 6 gold Blitz for my fleet.
That's what you managed to get with the Zealous and the Sits, yeah?
That was my very first hit.
Okay.
I tried to go for a second time. That's when I got the stupid fucking lag.
Yeah, you got stupid flipping lag. Yeah, okay. Right, okay. Robin, anything from yourself? Sorry.
No, that's okay. Just like I said earlier, I'm happy to see that the cold snap amount had gone down and there was a way to actually approach all of it without taking mega damage. The shroud thing was kind of like, wasn't real thrilled with that, but
Yeah.
it is what it is. I liked the 84s. They were fun. I think they're doable. I did not take my sits out. I was just playing with the monos, but I liked it.
Have we settled on a build now for a flagship and a mono? Have we got a rough idea of where we want to go now? Are we saying charge armor, one of each on the back line? Still? Are we still saying that?
I'm loading up charged armor and through the entire fleet.
You're charge armoring the whole fleet. Are you putting one of each on each hull?
Yes.
Or are you
I'm
doing
putting
different
two
in the
M's
front?
and an X. Two M's and an X on every single one of them.
2 M's and an X on each of the ships. Okay, blimey, that's a lot of charge armor,
Yep.
isn't it? Is
Yep.
that sort of similar thing you're doing, Robin? Are you still going for a turning capability on the flag?
I have one each on the flag with, I think it's a regular missile armor. I put ion thrusters on to get the better turn. And then on the back line, I had two with one of each charged and two that were naked. And the naked ones were taking a lot more damage. And the other thing that I tried was, like, there was a guy last night that posted a video where he would park his fleet and then drive his tank around in front. Kind
right.
of like keeping the citadels back. And I started to do that, but I couldn't find a full target initially. And that kind of worked okay. So that may also be an option for folks that don't have A, the weight, or B, the charged armor. So, except in that center shrouded section, which is why I was kind of annoyed to see that, you have to take the whole fleet through, because otherwise you're going to get nailed by the rockets.
So my thought was, that concept, that's great, because obviously you get the full 100% retargeting range and power and that sort of stuff. What about then, because once you've read them up, I'm just thinking that you could bring in your grid early and that sort of stuff and let it just click, go to the target, and then you can sort of coast, kite past once they're up to speed, and just by using the right click button, and then just get them to coast past as if you get it timed right. They wouldn't get Merv then, because the Merv would have been hitting behind and that sort of stuff, and obviously Cold Snap's not going to hit them either, so it's only your tank that's going to take damage. I know it sounds quite difficult to do, but I think once you got used to it, that's another way you could probably do the target. Does that sort of make sense?
Yeah, and that's what I was doing in the 115 last night. Bringing the gridiron up close and just running around in circles so that you didn't get hit by the arc missile, and then bringing in the back line and doing it. The only problem with that, though, is in that center section where it's shrouded, you're going to have to really coordinate sending the mono in, keeping that moving while bringing the back line through, not getting hit.
Right, okay. That's what I was just looking at G Daddy in chat. It's just something quite amusing, but I'm not gonna read it out. It just did make me smile though. Okay, I might show you in a minute. Anyway, right, okay. So I'll just say thanks everybody. Thanks for those tuning in. Okay, and for those that are watching this or have watched this afterwards, after we've finished the live stream, then I hope it has helped. And that's it. Like I said, for me personally, I will be off for the next 2 weeks. I probably won't be able to get on any of these shows, and I don't think I'm back until sort of the 20th or 20 something or other, but I'll let you know on the main page and that sort of stuff. So have a good raid, everybody. I hope it goes well, and listen to the guys, and if we get any more updates, I'm sure they'll put them up on the page.
Yeah,
thanks for tuning in.
Thanks.
Sorry about that. I thought you were off air because.
No, mate, no, it's okay. Motherfucker.
That's good. You had 100 watching there, TSM.
Was there?
Oh, it was
Yeah, 102 when you finished.
Bloody hell. Jesus.
Price sucks. I mean, what are the other options? G Daddy?
Yeah, well, he's watching here.
Stealing everybody.
Yeah, he's watching here. 100 bods. Bloody hell. So what G-Day said in the thing, he went, okay, I'm surprised George said nothing about Robin getting her sits out. It's actually quite funny.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, you saw it as well, did you? Oh dear.
Yeah, I could not, for some reason, when you were posted your target, I could not get to, I I could not get to where your target was, so I was having to watch the stream.
Oh right, okay, all right. Well, that's weird. Unless you're you're not in a different world, are you? They don't need two, do they? As in,
It's
like,
only
a
one
different-
world.
There's only one, isn't it? It's just one thing.
No,
far
it
as I
was
know.
just lag.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, all right, all right. Anyway, that seemed to work okay.
Oh,
No,
so
it's good.
but the 100s are the same as the 115s.
No, they've changed.